By 1997, the company was formed. By 1998, it was well established. The inaugural CEO was Dr. Karen Douglas. And I remember the early days when Karen and I were the only two employees in a small office. We're up to the 21 years of the company. So still young in the entity, who knows where we'll be in 50 years' time, 100 years' time. But it's been amazing to see what started off as a very solid foundation back in 1997 has evolved into where the company is today and the services it provides to the practices and what it actually means for consumers and for healthcare in Australia.
As a general practice owner, I remember one of our first accreditation visits, and it was actually undertaken by one of our lead surveyors, and it was just a saga for my practice manager and my staff, and the little things which were overwhelming us.
I remember in 1997 the first draft set of standards, and they were a mauve coloured document, and these were actually used for coffee table magazines or propping up tables in general practice, because general practice thought this will never ever go anywhere. I remember back in 1998 I was doing an accreditation in a rural and remote area, and I was interviewing the doctor regarding sterilisation of his instruments, and he indicated, oh, and I do it very, very well. I said, could you take me through the process, please? And he showed me. He said, oh, come with me. So he takes me into his house, which was attached to the surgery, and he opens up the oven in the kitchen. And he said, on Sundays, when my wife cooks the roast, I actually put the instruments in another container and while I'm cooking the roast.
Over the years, we've seen a whole range of changes and improvements in general practice. There's been changes to the practice incentive payment. I don't think people maybe realise that, but the PIP is a lever which the government can pull at their discretion to change GP behaviour, and it's been a really successful lever to do that.
I think general practice basically has led the way in adopting a notion of patient-centred care. I think we've seen general practice become more recognised and visible as those leaders in primary care and all that primary care can offer.
So it's a very different philosophy. The accreditation process is no longer this exam that has to be passed on the day. It's about getting better and staying better for the 3 years in between.
Look, I think accreditation over the years has made our practices safer and of a level of quality that we should be really proud of.
Things that we take for granted today, 21 years ago, that was all new to us. We thought we were doing it well, but clearly we've done it better as a result of accreditation.
As a process, accreditation is an incredible tool in terms of management, because it allows you to review your management processes in the practice or in the business to be as optimal as they should be against the standards.
I feel that accreditation reflects commitments to general practice, their commitment to providing quality and safe care to their patients. I really do feel that the accreditation process has really helped them achieve that.
For Garden City Medical Centre, accreditation actually helps us work more proactively rather than reactively.
We're at a point in time where accreditation just seems to be a part of natural business. Practices are striving to improve each and every time, and so therefore there's satisfaction for patients to know that they're going to a quality practice, they're going to a practice that strives to improve the care provision that they provide.
I'm really proud of the fact that we've got clients there. We could walk in their practice any day of the week, and quality and safety is now built into their DNA.
For us at Garden City Medical Centre, accreditation plays an important role in setting the standards so that we know from a minimal point of view what we must do to be a good holistic general practice across the board.
I think nowadays people are getting more aware of the accreditation symbol, that's on the doorways to practices now, and realising that this practice has been assessed against the college standards. So therefore, we should be able to get the very best treatment here.
I'm seeing now a lot more innovation in practices because we've planted this seed that accreditation is about quality improvement. So the seed's there and now they're letting that seed grow.
I see very interesting things being done in other practices, and frankly I poach them and take them back to my own practice because I think that's a brilliant way to achieve a particular standard.
It's an exciting time for AGPAL. 21 is a coming of age, and I think we're just starting to hit our straps, and I'd like to see AGPAL go on to bigger and better things and celebrate its 50th year, its 75th birthday and onwards. I think general practice accreditation is here to stay. The practitioners and the practices need to realise that we are the envy of the world. Our system is desired by every other country. We can't let that go.
Having a set of standards that's owned by the profession, accredited by an organisation that's owned by the profession, and looking forward to things that are new and innovative is where AGPAL wishes to go.
I think we can reach for the stars with this. I think that accreditation is actually going to give GPs enough still to say we're in for it all, because if we've got teams like AGPAL working behind us, we'll get there, and we'll get there and show that the health profession is leading the way at the primary health level.
The AGPAL operations team is committed to supporting and guiding practices in maintaining and achieving accreditation.
The team's been busy trying to make sure that we've got the right systems in place to make sure that our clients have the smoothest possible transition from the 4th to the 5th standards, because it will be a major jump.
If I'm unsure of how to address a particular modification or a change, I contact my liaison officers at AGPAL to help me understand it fully so that we actually make sure we get it right first time.
We do understand that there are certain obstacles that practices face in their day-to-day operations, and we just want to be there to be able to support and make it as a streamlined process as possible.
Look, my 21st birthday wishes are really to say thank you. And I think we really deserve some big thank yous from this company. And the first one from me goes to all of the staff that have worked for AGPAL over those 21 years.
Happy birthday, AGPAL. Happy birthday, because I think a strong standard of accreditation and practice improvement is going to mean more things for Australian consumers in the future.
All I can say to AGPAL is happy 21. It's been a great being part of the 21 years of the delivery of accreditation in Australia. I'd just like to see that AGPAL continue to deliver what a wonderful product they do to the marketplace of general practice in Australia.
It's been a terrific 21 years for me, and I look forward to it continuing. I believe that what we're doing in healthcare is very important, and I think it's the future.
I'd like to say happy birthday, AGPAL, and thank you for helping general practice become safer for patients and offer a better environment to decrease risk.
I wish AGPAL well for their 21st birthday, and I'm so pleased to still be with them for their 21st birthday.
My 21st birthday wish to AGPAL would be to say thank you for helping good general practices become great general practices.
But it's fantastic to see that AGPAL now is at its 21st. There is, like always, as it was in the beginning, there is no limit if we aspire to do what's best, if we focus on quality improvement as the core achievement of what we're wanting to achieve, and we just have a brave heart and just go forward. Good luck.
I'd wish AGPAL a happy 21st birthday and like to thank them for the opportunity of giving me the opportunity to be part of the team in delivering this excellence in practice management.
Most importantly, I guess, is the clients, because at the end of the day, AGPAL doesn't exist unless the clients exist. They've supported us for a long time. Some of them have been with us for the whole 21 years. I guess for us it's been the improvements that they've made every day for the Australian public. So when you go to a general practice, the improvements that they've made because they've been with us and the things they've done on their own accord have been wonderful over the time. So thank you to them.